Hi, my name is Reuben Halper. I'm part of Google New Zealand, and I was here at Spark Lab tonight to talk about Google culture and innovation. Google's a culture that really likes to launch and iterate. So the whole idea is to get things out there and understand how people are using them, how people are experiencing them, and then take that data back and use that to inform future product development, and really understand and ruthlessly focus on the user and what the user needs. So having a healthy disregard for the possible is all about this idea of 10x, not 10%. So when you think about things that aren't just incremental improvements, but are revolutionary improvements, if I ask you to create a car that can get 500 miles to the gallon versus creating a car that can get 50 miles to the gallon, when I ask you to create something that's 500 miles, you may completely rethink what a car is or whether we even need cars. As opposed to getting a 10% or a 10 mile per gallon improvement, you're really going to look at the existing technology and how do we optimize that rather than completely new technologies or new ways of thinking. Within Google, there's a culture of extreme transparency. It was something that I was shocked when I walked in. Every week we have something called TGIF, and this is where all of Google's senior leaders come and share with us what's been happening within the company. Equally, we have this thing called OKRs, which are visible to everybody within the company, and these are our objectives and key results, so they can understand really the direction that everybody from the most senior person in the organization down to the newest person in the organization and what are their priorities. Google famously has this idea of 20% time, and that was really designed to allow people to explore projects that may not be within their core job, but may be of interest to the company in a way that isn't readily apparent. Ideas can come from anywhere, and you don't have to be a subject matter expert. It doesn't have to be something that's specifically within your role. That sort of culture and that sort of openness leads to things that could become the next core product. So Gmail, for instance, was a 20% project. Work should be challenging, but the challenge should be fun. So whether it's things like internal mobility, which I'm a perfect example of, it's sort of a dream of mine to move to New Zealand since I visited here back in 2009. And the fact that Google has given me the opportunity to actually relocate down here just shows how they really invest in people and make sure that they're allowing people to pursue their dreams. Come down and check out the events at Spark Lab or see them online. But either way, get involved.